What's up, guys? John for JohnMcNeil.com here, and in this video today we're going to be discussing how you can actually generate passive income with no investment. So that's right, we're going to be talking about multiple ways today that you can actually generate passive income in your life without spending any money. It's going to start right now. What's up, guys? My name is John, and if this is the very first time you come to my channel, I do want to welcome you here. On this channel, we teach you about affiliate marketing, making money online, as well as entrepreneurship. So if that interests you, definitely subscribe to the channel, click the notifications so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Now, guys, in this video today, again, we're going to be talking about multiple ways in which you can actually generate passive income. Now, my definition of passive income is work that you actually put in up front, or you do work in the beginning, and then you can get paid from this on and on and on. So in this video, we're going to be talking about different ways, multiple ways in which you can get paid passively, but the methods that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, you don't have to actually invest money to generate the passive income. A lot of times with passive income, there's a large investment that is involved with it. And with this video, we're not going to be focused on any of that stuff. We're going to be focused on things that don't cost you any money, but yet it can generate you passive income. Now, you may have to actually put in your time and some elbow grease, but if you have time and you have the desire, and you have the grit and the grind, you can actually start generating some passive income with some of the ideas I'm going to share with you. I have about 9 different ideas. Make sure you stay to the end because one of them may be the one for you. So it's going to get right into it. All right, guys, so we're here with my trusty laptop and I'm doing one of my famous PowerPoint presentations again. And again, we're going to be talking about passive income with zero investment, with no investment. And I'm going to be sharing some ideas with you guys. So make sure you stick to the end of the video again, because you never know which one of these may resonate with you. And you can actually start doing these things today to start generating some passive income in your life. So let's just go ahead and get the elephant out of the room and talk about YouTube. Now, we know that YouTube is one of those things that you can actually generate passive income. When you become a YouTube partner, you can actually get ad revenue. Now, the problem with YouTube and what people have with YouTube is they feel like they can't get in front of the camera. They don't want to get in front of the camera. They think they're not attractive. They think their voice sounds whatever. And I've spoke about this a lot of times, and I actually just made a video recently about, creating videos. You don't have to be on camera to actually have a successful YouTube channel. There's tons of channels that are on YouTube right now that is generating $100 plus a day in YouTube revenue, and all they're doing is whiteboard videos, animation videos, 3D videos. Again, I just did a video about this, and I actually demonstrated a free tool that you can use to do some of these animation videos and whiteboard videos. So I'll definitely link that video in the description for you guys. But again, YouTube is a great platform for you to, put in the work, and then you can actually reap the benefits of the ad revenue. Once you've selected a niche, you really just want to go in deep with that niche, do a lot of the keyword research, come up with some great titles and thumbnails, and you can do all of this stuff for absolutely free. And you can actually get to that point where you become a partner and start generating ad revenue on a month-to-month basis. So number 2 on the list is starting a recycling business. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like rolling your eyes at me right now when I'm talking about starting a recycling business, but it is a way to actually generate passive income. Recycling is free. We all have these big recycling bins at our house. We put the cans and the bottles in there, and the recycling company comes and picks it up, but you actually can get paid for doing your own recycling. Now, it does vary from state to state what you get paid, but from doing my research, I did find that, most states will pay you somewhere between 36 cents to actually per pound. So 36 cents per pound to recycle. And then if you're in one of those states that they have a build bottle law is what it's called, they'll actually pay you 10 cents per bottle or per can. So if you can amass about 1,000 cans, 1,000 bottles per week, that's $100 per week and passive income that you can actually be putting in your pocket, and all you're doing is recycling. Now, if this is something that you seriously consider, what I would actually try to do is try to get other people involved. So I would maybe even get my neighbors involved, or I would try to get some local restaurants involved that run through a ton of these bottles and cans, and they're just throwing this stuff out. And I would just put together like a little project plan and say I'm doing a recycling project, and you could just go to the different restaurants and you could pick up the cans, pick up the bottles, and you can even do that in your neighborhood. And then you can take those bottles and cans to your recycling depot every week and actually start cashing in money. This isn't going to cost you anything but some time and a little bit of hard work. But again, if you really want to accelerate this idea, if you could get multiple restaurants actually setting their bottles and setting their cans aside for you, and all you have to do is just go scoop them up, and then you could take them to your recycling depot, that would be an easy passive way to just kind of make money while, you know, you really don't have to do much work, but just take the stuff to the depot and get paid. Number 3 on the list is renting a room on Airbnb. Now, this may be a definite no-go for some people, but for others, it may be a good opportunity to start generating some passive income by just renting a room in their home. So a lot of people on Airbnb, sometimes they're passing through, they rent rooms. So you could actually rent a room. So if you have a spare bedroom or maybe even a couch that you can rent out to people on Airbnb. People do it all the time, and people actually pay to rent rooms. They pay to rent couches. They even pay to rent garages. So this is a definite way, especially depending on if you're living in like a touristy area, or you live by the beach, or you live in the city, or you live near attractions that people would be interested in staying at. You can actually rent out a room and actually make pretty decent money. So number 4 on the list is social media sponsors. Now, you will have to have somewhat of a following to actually get paid from this, but if you do build up a following on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, you can actually start doing paid posts and paid shout outs. Now, the money that you can actually get paid from these different type of advertising can range from, you know, a couple $100s to thousands of dollars that you could actually get every single month for promoting other people's products and services. And all you have to do is basically make a post, make a video, make a tweet, and all of this is very easy. And if you have a following, you know, people are willing to pay you large amounts of money just to tap into that audience, because they know that you have influence and they'll probably likely get some business out of it. So you can actually use your influence to tap into paid sponsorships and get paid a lot of money. Number 5 is taking photos, right? Taking photos. This is the camera I never use, by the way. I don't know how to use it. So many of you guys may not have known that you can actually get paid to take photos on Shutterstock. So what you can do is you can sign up to be a contributor on Shutterstock, and you can actually start taking photos. Now, these photos can just be of anything, and they'll actually pay you per download. So you can make anywhere between 25 cents to 38 cents per download. I think they do it kind of like a tiered leveled situation, where when you're beginning, you get 25 cents per download, and then as you get more downloads, they bump you up. So if photography is something that you enjoy doing and you love taking pictures, even if it's with your iPhone, like I know people that can take pictures with their iPhone that looks like it's a professional high-end Canon camera, and they can post these pictures on Shutterstock, and if people start downloading these pictures, you can actually just start getting paid those recurring little payments for the downloads, and it's totally passive. And if it's something that you enjoy doing, it's kind of fun, and you kind of enjoy that people are downloading your work because you know that they're enjoying the photos that you've taken too. Number 6 is selling t-shirts. Now, selling t-shirts is just hot, and it's been hot in the past, and it's going to be hot in the future. People love to buy t-shirts. People love to wear shirts with different images on it and logos and sayings, and you can do all of this by using Teespring. Now, with Teespring, you can actually set up your own free online store, and what's cool about it is you can design your shirts, you can put images on it, you can put logos on it, and you can put quotes on it. And basically what you do is you promote your t-shirt store, you can promote your singular t-shirts, and then when you sell it, you actually make anywhere between $11 and $14 per shirt. And what Teespring does is they take out a little fee for the actual shirt and actually processing the whole order. It's really hands off, and all you have to do is just design the shirt and sell it, and then you make about $11 to $14 per shirt. I actually just did a video on this too. I'll actually link that in the description so you guys can check it out, and I actually walk you through the process of me creating a shirt, and then I talk about different ways in which you can actually market the shirt to sell it to a lot of people. So next up on the list is selling ebooks. Now, if you're a writer and you like to create content, this is a great way to generate some passive income. So what you can do is you can actually create ebooks. You can create multiple ebooks. You can do this in multiple niches, and you can actually list it on Amazon Kindle. And on Amazon Kindle, you know, there's a lot of traffic there, and people are constantly buying books to read, and you know, people are interested in so many different topics. And you can actually price your book from like $1.99 to $2.99. That seems to be the sweet spot for a lot of people that are creating the ebooks, because they're so cheap and people are seeking information, and they'll spend $2 or $3 very easily and buy these ebooks, and they'll read it, and you can get multiple sales, hundreds of sales, thousands of sales, and it's this passive amount of money that just keeps coming in. And you can actually target multiple niches. So you could be writing in the dating niche, and you could be writing in the finance niche, and you could be writing in the home and garden niche, and there's multiple niches. So if you have the knowledge, you have the expertise, and you like writing, you can just create a whole bunch of ebooks, you know, pump them out, and just have all your material out there on Amazon Kindle, and just get little payments passively as people are buying your ebooks and reading them. So last up on the list is Patreon. So I've actually done a video about this a long time ago, but what Patreon is a platform that creators can actually have like a membership site almost. And what they can do is they can create content, they can create videos, and they basically share it with their inner circle, like their small little community. And they charge these people small amounts of money every single month to get access to their private information. So this information isn't info that other people, the general public, can get. It's just for their small knit community, and they're actually paying for that content. So obviously you got to have somewhat of a following and influence to make this a go, but once you have it, it can be a great way to generate passive income. So for instance, if you have a following and you're in the cooking niche and people love your recipes and they love to watch you cook, well, this is something that you could do. You could start a Patreon membership and give people access to monthly content of you cooking the meal of the month or some special recipes that you don't put out to the general public. And these people may be paying you $5 a month. Now that may sound like a little bit of money, but when you get hundreds and hundreds of people to do that, to pay you that $5 a month, it really adds up, and it can really accumulate to be a lot of money over time as you build up your community. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on passive income with no investment. I hope that some of these ideas jog some creativity in you, and maybe you can get started on one of these ideas. Let me know in the comment section if you have any other ideas regarding passive income with no investment. I'd love to hear it. Go ahead and drop that in the comment section. So make sure you like the video if you liked it and found some value in it, and make sure you also check out my #1 recommendation to make money online. It'll be the first link in the description. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.